Hey everyone and welcome to this video. My name is Christian from MGM FROM and I'm your friendly neighborhood deep diver here, back with another round of detailed analysis and hidden gems from my favorite series, From. I'll be your guide on this latest exploration of From's secret details and theories. Today we'll be delving into Season 2, a season filled with mysterious and connections that could easily slip under the radar if not looking closely enough.
Look closely.
But fear not, that's what we're here for, with a magnifying glass and a bucket full of theories in the other. We're ready to unlock some of the secret meanings behind the symbols, hints, and maybe even shed light on some potential foreshadowing that the creators have tucked away in the corners of each episode. So let's get this deep dive started. Alright, so let's start with the intro, shall we? Every episode of From begins with an enticing series of images or drawings. However, have you ever noticed the patterns and links that connect these visuals to the events of the upcoming episodes and previous episodes, but also the history of Fromville? It looks like a puzzle waiting to be solved, and the picture truly mesmerizing. I took the time to put all the images together and it creates a story that we're gonna go ahead and discuss. The story depicted in these drawings seems to be from the perspective of Victor, and remember the car he was back in episode 5? Well, yes, that very car makes a cameo here in the intro, so it's as if the creators are exploring the journey between Victor and his mother into the mysterious town, hinting at the bizarre events yet to unfold. A key detail that might have slipped past you: the emergence of the dog from season 1. Back then, Victor and Ethan encountered in the forest. Now it shows up again in these drawings. It is too far-fetched to theorize that these dogs might be capable of some sort of time travel through the forest. Sounds crazy, I know, but in a world like From, who knows? I will talk more about this in a moment. Now let's place close attention to the shadow figures. He made 2 appearances so far in the drawings, yet his identity remains concealed. Is reaching for Ethan under the bed or a kid? Remember, fear is a central theme of this season.
Fear is delicious.
Could this shadow figure be a manifestation of that fear? Connecting these intriguing intros to the main body of the episodes, we found more details and potential clues about what's happening in the peculiar town. Let's talk into the second part of this deep dive. In one of the drawings, we can see the bloody hand reaching for Ellis and Fatima, the mysterious figure in the well, and the intriguing cave drawings. Could they be depicting previous residents of the town, or maybe they're illustrating an untold story? And what about the enigmatic lighthouse that we still have not explored? These are all questions that we continue to dissect. Let's turn now our focus to some other fascinating elements we have encountered this season.
But this season...
The hand reaching for Ellis and Fatima is one detail that truly left us all in chills. Now that Fatima is pregnant, this eerie image takes on a even deeper, more unsettling significance. Are we looking at a symbolic representation of the danger looming over the mother-to-be, or is there more to this that meets the eye? The cave drawings are another area for exploration. This could be depicting the history of the town told through the eyes of its past residents, but there's also an unsettling element. If you recall, our characters discovered a monster within the same cave, or the monster in the drawing. Could these drawings be hinting at a connection? Is there a sinister force like the cave monster that's been haunting the town's residents for generations? And let's not forget about the mysterious figure in the well. It seems like it could be Boyd at first glance, but upon closer inspection it's clear that this is an entirely different character. Who is this figure and what role might they play in the unfolding story? And speaking of roles, one detail that seems to be overlooked is Ethan's involvement in everything. He's the only kid, yet he's always at the heart of each quest. With the increasing number of symbols appearing in the town, it's almost as if Ethan is unconsciously understanding and piecing them together. Could he be the key to understanding the town's cryptic mysteries? There's a reason that they are holding the fear together in the character. We're focusing on the 2 new symbols that Jade and Tabbie have encountered and their potential meanings. First up is Jade's symbol. We have seen Jade increasingly connected to this event, with his mind going crazy. The symbol could be implying that he's destined to play a more significant role in the forthcoming episodes. Is this symbol an indication of his destiny or a warning for the danger he might be facing? After all, we know Christopher goes crazy. Is this the same fate for Victor?
I was so wrong.
Moving on to Tabbie's symbol, it's interesting that it appears in different locations in the caves and now Ethan does it, despite never having seen it before. This links back to our previous discussion about how Ethan's uncanny knack for being at the heart of every mystery or quest. Is there a deeper connection between Ethan and this symbol? The symbol, as we know, seems to be linking Tabbie in New Vision. The boy and girl she's been seeing could be the very same characters depicted in the cave drawings, but how are they connected and what does it all mean?
I am so confused.
What makes this even more fascinating is how the symbols could be related to the cave, our next area of focus. The cave is rich in mystery, from its eerie ambience to its ancient drawings. One thing is certain, the symbols somehow are connected to the cave's history and town. Similar to the drawings in the intro, they could be possibly provide clues for what's yet to come. We're beginning to see how interconnected every piece of the puzzle is. The cave is almost like a treasure of clues within the drawings, but like everything in From, there's more that meets the eye.
That's pretty clever.
Have you noticed the depiction of people arriving in boats? This image suggests that the town may have been a heaven or a refuge for folks in the past, painting a picture of its origins. However, does this still hold true? Now let's address the elephant in the room.
Wow, elephant in the room.
Or should we say the monster in the cave? The drawings feature a monstrous figure, and has it been in this town since the beginning? Is this the same monster we're seeing in the intro? The mysterious figure reaching for Fatima and Ellis. We also see the lighthouse depicted clearly in the drawings. It adds another layer to our mystery. Despite being a prominent feature in the series, we barely explored it. After all, the lighthouse was something Tabbie saw in her dream, and this lighthouse has numbers yet to be explored. Similar to the tree back in season 1, interconnecting these points is becoming increasingly evident that the town's history is deeply intertwined. The symbols that Jade, Tabbie, and Ethan are encountering might have roots in the town's history, as depicted in the cave drawings. As we piece these elements together, we get a closer look about what's connecting the intricate web that From is creating. Now, in the cave, something that I want to go ahead and talk, we see the symbol of infinity. The symbol of infinity often represents as a sideways figure 8, carries profound meanings in various cultures and fields, most commonly symbolizing eternity, endlessness, or limitless possibilities. In the context of From its appearance in the cave, it adds another layer of mystery to our exciting theories. If the infinity symbol in the cave is intended to be interpreted literally, it could be pointing towards the concept of timelessness or the cycling nature of events in the town. This fits in well with our time travel theory. I want to go ahead and talk about that. Perhaps the town and its residents are caught in a timeless cycle, repeating the same sequence of events in an endless loop, or repeating the same mistakes over and over again. Also, the infinity symbol could suggest limitless possibilities. This could mean that the town's reality is not fixed and can be manipulated or changed in an infinite number of ways. In this context, the actions of the characters might have far-reaching effects that could alter the town's reality. The presence of the infinity symbol is likely to carry significant implications for the story trajectory. This connects to my theory that the town is able to bring that suffering into manifestation, like Christy bringing her fiance, Boyd bringing Brian Kelly, just a manifestation of their pain. Is it possible to ignore the emerging patterns that link the town's past to its present? With the drawings in the cave serving as a cryptid guide, we're beginning to understand that the symbols that the characters have been encountering are not random. Rather, they seem to be part of a grand design that's deeply rooted in the town's mysterious history. The possibility of time travel is a fascinating theory that is cropping up within the From fan base, and there are indeed hints that might support this. Let's revisit the dog that first appeared in season 1 with Victor and Ethan. In season 2, in the intro, we see the same dog depicted in the drawings. Could this be more a coincidence, or is this a bigger revelation at play? Hey, even the fanbase suggests that Elgin's character could be Ellis and Fatima's son. The Faraway 3 is indeed an intriguing element to the show as we go by logic. It allows to travel from one point to another. It's possible that this could include travel through time. When you start connecting the dots and putting together theories, it becomes evident that just how mind-bending the show truly is. Now, these are just theories and my attempt to make sense of a universe that reveals its own mysteries. Cannot wait to see more of the endless possibilities in the show. Until then, let's continue to explore, theorize, and enjoy that ride that is From. Thank you all for joining me on this deep dive on a description from Beyond Premiere, and I will see you in the next one. Bye bye, everyone.